Good morning, dear students. How are you all? Are you all doing good? Taking care of your health? Okay. So make sure you're not going outside during this rainy season. Keep yourself healthy and your surroundings clean always. And I hope your exam, that is your revision test, has been started. So how you all doing your exams for the last week? So this week also you will be having, so revise the portions lesson wise thoroughly, because very soon we'll be having a school there you cannot read from the beginning, so you will be directly facing the examinations only, so prepare well. So in the last class we have completed one lesson in biology, that is nutrition and health. Today also we are going to start new lesson in biology according to the portions. Okay. So we are going to see this new lesson, world of microbes. World of microbes, that is we are going to deal with many types of bacteria, viruses and disease caused by these microbes, all that we are going to discuss. Okay. So if you see under this topic microbes lesson, we will be discussing about this bacteria in detail and then virus in detail and the beneficial roles. So today we are going to see about this bacteria, its shapes and diseases caused by those bacteria we are going to see in detail. So what does this microbiology mean? So micros means small, bios means life bearing, and logy means study. So studying about these small life bearing organisms, that is the microorganisms, we call it as microbiology, so which includes this bacteria, fungi, algae, protozoa and viruses, everything. Okay, so we are going to see their types first. So how they are classified. So microorganisms differ from their each other in size, morphology, habitat, size, and then size means how big they are, how small they are. Morphology means how their shapes are described in detail. Habitat means their living place, their living area. And then metabolism means how do they move, all that, and how do they function, everything we will see. And several other features also. Microbes may be unicellular, that multicellular and acellular. Uni means one cell, multi means more cell, for example it is a fungi. Acellular means it does not have any cell at all, for example virus. And types of microbes include bacteria, virus, fungi and microscopic algae and protist. First we have is bacteria. So bacteria are microscopic single-celled prokaryotic organism. So microscopic means, which means very small, single-celled means unicellular, prokaryotic organism without nucleus and other cell organelles. Although majority of the bacterial species exist as single-celled forms, some appear to be filaments or loosely joined cells. And the size varies from less than 1 to 10 mu meter, which means mu meter means 10 power minus 6 is mu, micro or mu we say. What is this symbol called? Mu. Okay, that is 10 power minus 6 micrometer we say. In length and 0.2 to 1 mu meter, that is micrometer in width. Bacteria may be motile or non-motile, which means they can move or they cannot move. Special structures are called flagella, are found on the cells for cell surface for motility. You would have studied about flagella in your 8th standard. And we have shapes of bacteria. Based on the shapes, bacteria are grouped as spherical shaped bacteria called cocci or coccus for a single cell, rod shaped bacteria called bacilli or bacillus for single cell, spiral shaped bacteria called spiraloc or spirillum for single cell. And structure of this bacterial cell, these bacterial cells are cell membrane covered by strong rigid cell wall. In some bacteria, outside the wall there is an additional slimy protective layer called capsule. Apart from the cell wall, they will have this thin layer called a capsule, which is made up of polysaccharides. The plasma membrane encloses the cytoplasm and incipient nucleus, which is a nucleoid, ribosomes and DNA, which serve as the genetic material. Ribosomes are the site of protein synthesis. They lack membrane bound organelles. In addition to this, a small extra chromosomal circular DNA called plasmid is found in the bacteria. So you can see the plasmid, chromosome, ribosome, cytoplasm, cell membrane, cell wall. This is the structure of the bacterial cell. Next is viruses. The term virus in Latin means venom or poisonous fluid. So viruses are non-cellular self-replicating parasites. They are made up of protein that covers a central nucleic acid, either RNA or DNA. The amount of protein varies from 60% to 95% and the rest is nucleic acid. So nucleic acid could be either DNA or RNA. A simple virus particle is always called virion. So ஒரு சாதாரணமான ஒரு வைரஸ் நம்ம காமனாக என்ன சொல்லுவோம், virion அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம். They grow and multiply only in living cells. எந்த ஒரு living cellல தான் அங்கே போய் grow பண்ணுவாங்க. Dead cell they will not grow. They are the smallest among the infective agents, varying over a wide range from 18 to 400 nanometer. They can live in plants, animals, human being and even in bacteria, and they can be transmitted from one host to another. And what are the characteristics of these viruses? So viruses may exhibit these characters like they have the nucleic acid, which is a genetic material, either DNA or RNA, and they can multiply in the living cell of the host and they can attack specific host. And non-living characters like viruses remain as inert material outside their host. So எங்கே போய் வாழ்கிறாங்களோ, எந்த ஒரு ஆர்கானிசமை போய் அட்டாக் பண்ணுறாங்களோ அங்கே தான் ஆக்டிவாக இருப்பாங்க. அங்கேருந்து வெளியில் வந்துட்டாங்கன்னா they will not be active. ஸோ நான் லிவிங் கேரக்டராக தான் இருப்பாங்க. they are devoid of cell, which means செல்லே இருக்காது, செல் மெம்பரேன் அண்ட் செல் வாலே இருக்காது. viruses are devoid of cell organelles like ribosomes, mitochondria. they can be crystallized. Moving on to the types of viruses. Viruses are categorized as given below. Plant virus, so viruses that infect plants, that is tobacco mosaic virus, cauliflower mosaic virus and potato virus. They attack the plants very easily. You can see the structure of tobacco mosaic virus here. Next is animal virus. Animal virus that infect animals, that is adenovirus, retrovirus and influenza virus and polio virus, which affect human beings, are the animal viruses. And each hypha is fight, and this is the structure of fungi. Next is prions. The term prion was coined by Stanley Brusiner in 1982, and these prions are the viral particles which contain nucleic acid. So they are infectious and smaller than virus. So prions are found in neurons and rod shaped. Prions induce changes in normal proteins. This result in degeneration of nervous tissues. And you can see the prion protein, that is which is normal and which is abnormal. And application of microbes. And you can see the applications in various fields, like they play important role in agricultural industries mainly, like biocontrol agents and biofertilizers. And these microbes play a vital role in the cycling of elements like carbon, nitrogen and oxygen, sulfur and phosphorus. And these are called biological scavengers, so which will go and act as a good microbes, or sometimes very bad microbes. They will destroy the field. First we have is microbes as biofertilizers. So microorganisms which enrich the soil nutrients are called biofertilizers. So உரமாக எது இருக்கோ மைக்ரோ ஆர்கானிசம்ஸ் அவங்கெல்லாம் biofertilizers. And bacteria, cyanobacteria, fungi are the main sources of biofertilizers. Nitrogen is one of the main source of plant nutrients. Atmospheric nitrogen has to be converted to available form of nitrogen. So நம்ம அட்மாஸ்பியரில் ஒரு 7% of nitrogen இருக்குது, அது அவைலபிளாக பிளான்ஸ்க்கு கன்வெர்ட் ஆகணும். அண்ட் திஸ் இஸ் டன் பை தி மைக்ரோப்ஸ். அதை யாரை கன்வெர்ட் பண்ணுறா? மைக்ரோப்ஸ் தான் அதை கன்வெர்ட் பண்ணுறாங்க. ஐதர் இன் ஃப்ரீ லிவிங் கண்டிஷன்ஸ் ஆர் பை ஹேவிங் symbiotic relationship with plants. Like example, Azotobacter, Nitrosomonas nostoc, free living, symbiotic microbes like Rhizobium frankia. Microbes as biocontrol agents.